You're listening to Webb on the Web, the WOW Network.
Battle of the Bluff is back. The 23-5 Lady Spartans once again square off with their nemesis from down the street, the 10-14 Catholic Lady Fighting Irish. Hello, everybody from the Lee Athletic Center. I'm Mayan Patel, alongside Will Lauver, bringing you Lady Spartan basketball live on the internet. This broadcast is sponsored by Duo Fast of Knoxville for all your nailing, stapling, and fastening needs, and the Shrimp Dock of Knoxville with locations in Bearden and Farragut, yummy for the tummy. We welcome you to the Shrimp Dock Sideline Show as we're about 4 minutes from tip-off, and we're going to have a good game on our hands.
We certainly will, Mine. We got two very competitive teams going at it in a big district rivalry.
Definitely. And, you know, the Lady Spartans come into the night 23-5 on the year, 10-0 in district play. That is just astounding. Talk about how this team has done this year overall as a whole.
Well, even missing a couple key players, they've still had an outstanding year. They've really progressed as a team, and they're looking really good.
And, you know, folks, an underlying storyline that we have here tonight, we actually have a bit of a family rivalry going on as Evie Satterfield of the Lady Spartans is going against her cousins, Aaron and Susan Kenny of the Lady Irish. So we'll see how that goes tonight. Hopefully they all have a good time with it. And, you know, last time at Catholic down the road back in December didn't go too well for the Lady Irish as they fell to defeat to the Lady Spartans. The Lady Spartans won soundly 50-19. Talking about how you come from being beat that bad, come into this game, and how you just get over that and just think about just this game. What do the Lady Irish do tonight?
Well, mostly it's a mental name. This is a brand new night, brand new game, and even a brand new year. You got to improve. You've made the necessary adjustments. You've had months of practice, and just go out there and do what your coaches have told you.
Definitely, just like you said, Will. And, you know, these teams have both been not Catholic's best year, coming in 10-14, but they definitely have some talent. And Kathleen and Claire Connolly, Aaron Kenny, they've got great leadership. And, you know, tonight here is senior night. And the one senior that has been a tremendous leader and player for the Lady Spartans all year, Kelly Vitito, will be recognized. And just what has Kelly done for this team?
Well, she's done great. She's provided great leadership, great on the field and off the field leadership, and she's just a good leader for this team.
And, you know, being the lone senior, having to step up after losing 5 seniors last year, she just has come back and done a heck of a job this year. Moving on to tonight's game, Will, what's going to be the key? We know that the Lady Spartans like to bring an up-paced defense. So what do the Lady Irish do to control that?
Well, for the Lady Irish, it's basically defense. You don't want to give Webb a big advantage. You don't want Webb up on you. You got to control the ball and be good downfield.
Definitely. And, folks, we're about a minute away from tip-off here in the Lee Athletic Center. And so we're going to go ahead up and start getting ready for the game ourselves. You're listening to Webb on the Web, the WOW Network. Folks, here we go. It's Webb get much bigger than this.
I think.
And we're meeting the starting lineups for both teams now. First for the Fighting Irish. Number 3, Claire Connolly. Senior leader. At guard number 10, her twin sister, Kathleen Connolly. At forward, number 20, Aaron Kenny.
Forward number 21, Abby McCullough.
At forward, number 21, Abby McCullough.
23, Susan Kennedy.
And at forward, number Kenny. And folks, here come the Lady Spartans coming through their banner.
Micah Sheets.
At guard, number 2, Micah Sheets.
Center number 10, Kelly Benito.
Center number 10, that powerful force down low, and the only senior, Kelly Benito.
Molly Melton.
At point guard, number 14, Molly Melton.
Katie Collier.
At guard, number 23, Katie Collier.
At post number 45, Madison Davis.
And at post, the junior, number 45, Madison Davis. Guys, quite a game we will have on hand for us tonight. And Will, key to this game is?
Well, certainly defense. You got to be smart and control the ball.
Definitely couldn't have said it better myself. And folks, we are ready for tip-off in the Lee Athletic Center. The Lady Irish are getting set to break their huddle. Lady Spartans have taken the floor. And you know, it's just, there is 23-5 on the year for the Lady Spartans. 10-14 for the Lady Irish. And you know, a bigger crowd than usual on hand for the ladies game. We'll see how it goes for both teams tonight. It'll be Kenny and Vitito for the. Melton has it, gets it to Sheets. Sheets down low to Vitito. Sheets baseline jumper, good. 2 points for Micah Sheets.
That's a good start for Webb. Now you got to play defense.
Con at half court. Connolly drives to the left, in the corner, drives baseline, kicks it out to her sister Claire Connolly. It's Susan Kenny, Aaron Kenny, excuse me, at the top. And we're gonna have Vitito. That'll be her first, team first. It's Kathleen Connolly to inbound. Gets it into her sister Claire Connolly. She has it at the top of the key, guarded by Katie Collier. Collier passes it to Kenny. Kenny back to Connolly. And Connolly's pass, intended for Kenny to go down the lane, goes out for Webb ball. Melton has it, bringing it up the floor, and we're going to have an official timeout as Claire Connolly ties her shoes. And folks, bear with us as we've got 2 pairs of siblings out on the floor for the Lady Irish. So we'll try and keep that as to get mixed up. But bear with us, there will be a few mistakes. I'll let you know in advance.
That was not the start you wanted. You're the Lady Irish.
Melton has it on the right side. It's a Vitito, top of the key, swing. Sheets posting up down low. Vitito, great cut around the other side of the lane, and great pass from Katie Collier.
Some good hands by Vitito there, reaching over the Catholic defender and getting the basket.
2 points for Kelly Vitito. Bringing the ball down the floor, picked up by Melton at the timeline. Goes left, stolen away by Melton. Ball's on the floor, jump ball. It'll be Catholic ball. But a great job of Molly Melton with quick hands and getting on the floor for it.
There, Mayan, and that was great defending.
Kathleen Connolly to inbound. Gets it into Claire Connolly. Claire Connolly gets a screen from McCullough. Then shots Aaron Kenny. Kenny on the right side. Gives it to her sister Susan Kenny. Out of Claire Connolly. To McCullough, who kicks it out to Connolly for the 3. It's good for 3 points. 5-3, 6 minutes left in the first quarter. The Lady Spartan lead. Melton has it on the right side, gets a screen from Vitito. Vitito on the right wing, gets it to Collier. In the high post, Vitito down low. Swings around, puts it up, hits the back of the iron, is no good. Rebound controlled by Catholic. Connolly bringing the ball down the floor. Goes to the right side.
Yeah, she picked up her dribble there, tried to start it back up, and they're going to call that most every time.
Turnover by the Lady Irish. Lady Spartan basket, bringing it down on the right side now. Gets to Sheets. Sheets, Vitito, top of the key. Vitito, left side to Melton. Melton tries to drive, nothing there. Collier goes up, blocked by Kenny, but she will get fouled and she will go to the line to shoot a pair.
I think that's another big key for Webb today is free throw shooting. If you can knock some down, puts game. If you miss a lot of free throws, you never know Catholic could hang around.
Definitely, and that has been something that has troubled the Lady Spartans all year long in free throw shooting.
Good job by Collier to make those two.
Conity has it, gets it to Susan Kenny. Susan Kenny gets a Vitito on the floor for it. Kenny has it, and we're going to have a walk on Aaron Kenny. Quick 2 turnovers for the Lady Irish.
Did not want to start this game. Now they just got to control the ball and just watch for the walks and the double dribbles next time.
Molly Melton has it. It's to Davis. Madison Davis gets it to Micah Sheets down low. Spins around on the baseline, goes up for the shot. Micah Sheets will now go to the line for a pair of free throws. That foul was on number 3, Claire Connolly, excuse me. That's her first, team second. And here is Sheets at the line for 2. First one hits the back iron and is no good. And the second one is up and barely rattles in. Micah Sheets, one of 2 from the line. That's the Lady Spartan lead. 5 minutes left in the first period. Claire Connolly has it. Tries to get it away by Madison Davis. And Davis will get it down low to Sheets, who is fouled by Abby McCullough.
That was a great steal there by Madison Davis.
It's also nice to see the Spartans starting to make a home at the free throw line. It's their 3rd time there recently.
And we're going to have a timeout on the floor. Catholic takes a 30-second timeout. And you know, folks, not a big student section yet tonight, but it will just continue. And as we already see the cardboard face of senior Kelly Vitito, guys, it'll be quite a game.
Yeah, you can see the excitement already in the crowd. That's brilliant. Basketball.
As they break the huddle from the timeout, Michael Sheets will be at the line shooting 2. Made 1 of 2 last week and improved that. Hits the first free throw. Throw is also good. Micah Sheets, 5 points. Claire Connolly has it. Court gets it to Kenny. Kenny to her sister Erin Kenny. Erin Kenny to Kathleen Connolly. And her floater by Micah Sheets. Sheets' pass is deflected by McCullough. And Claire Connolly shoots a 3, is no good. Rebounded by Micah Sheets. And get it out to Molly Melton. Melton pushes it, gets it to Collier on the left side. Vitito high post, down low to Davis. Tip to Sheets. And Melton will reset. Gets it to Mike Sheets on the right side. Vitito flashes high post. Gets it back to Melton on the left wing. She cut down low, kicks it out to Davis. Long 2, no good. And rebounded by Claire Connolly. Picks up her. Kathleen Connolly has it now. Shoots a 3. No good. But she got fouled. And she's going to the line to shoot 3.
That's a bad foul by the Spartans.
Yeah, you don't
They've
see
done her
that.
Catholic have too many open looks, but that was not a foul you needed right there.
Certainly something you don't want to see this early in the game.
That's Kath, 3 points. Goes to the line to shoot 3 free throws. You definitely don't see that often. As both teams will bring in substitutions. Connolly's next free throw is also. And everybody but Molly Melton comes out for the Lady Spartans. On the floor for the Lady Spartans will be Imani Smith, Jaden McCoy, Molly Melton, Evie Satterfield, and Deja. And Brittany Scott comes in for the Lady Irish. Connity's third free throw is no good. So she hits 2 out of. And the rebound is controlled by the Lady Spartans. Melton has it, tries to get it down low to McCoy. Deflected out by Brittany Scott and Aaron Kenny and Deja for it. It'll be a jump ball, and it'll be Lady Spartan ball. Her own basket. No one there. Finally gets it out to Satterfield. Satterfield Smith. Smith calling out the play. It's to Maxwell, but it is batted out of bounds by Abby McCullough. Melton has it. She gets this to Smith. Smith shoots good. And we're going to have a foul on number 40, Jaden McCoy.
Number 40, Jaden McCoy, her first team third.
Her first team third. Lady Spartans take out. And, you know, you can hear Coach Collier yelling in there. She does not like what is happening on the floor. That's how they should be playing. And, folks, with that timeout, we will take one, too. You're listening to Webb on the Web, the WOW. Never mind. We will stay here.
It was a quick timeout.
Teams bring back onto the floor. It'll be Lady Irish basketball. Conity has it. 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Kenny now loses her dribble, gets it back. On the right side, tries to go left in the lane. And we're going to have an offensive foul. Lady Spartan basketball. Melton. Gets it to Smith on the left wing. There's Satterfield who gets it to Maxwell. Maxwell drives and no good off the front of the rim. Putback is no good by Satterfield. But Lady Spartans written. And Molly Melton will reset her offense. On the baseline. Back to Melton. Maxwell baseline. Thinks about it over. Gets it to Satterfield. Satterfield one dribble up in. Evie Satterfield 2 points.
Great second effort there by the Lady Spartans for the basket.
Lady Spartans lead at 12 the quarter. McCullough has it left side of the lane. Shot's no good. Gets her own rebound. Goes up. Abby McCullough goes to the line to try and get three the old-fashioned way. That's 20 Evie Satterfield. That's her first team fourth. Number 30, Allie McClawhan and Susan Kenny check into the game.
Things right now, but the one thing they are not doing right is they're committing way too many pointless fouls. That was another one right there.
McCullough's free throw is no good. And Melton now has it. Let him McCoy. McCoy puts her dribble down, goes back up, and it is swatted away. Gets it across the timeline. On the right side, gets a string from Kenny. And tries to get it. Almost goes out of bounds there. Susan Kenny now trapped in the paint. Second violation, that'll be on Susan Kenny. She was trapped at the top of the lane, couldn't get it anywhere, and then she got rid of the ball. 14, Melton gets it to Satterfield. Satterfield to Maxwell. Maxwell thought about the shot, but Brittany Scott was. Evie Satterfield's shot's no good. Rebound by Jaden McCoy. She puts it up and in. Jaden McCoy. Kenny swings it across to McCullough. McCullough down to Connolly in the corner. So close. Three-pointer rims in and out. Imani Smith has it, and you can hear Coach Ball over the Lady Irish sideline yelling back, and that is exactly why.
She was wide open. Looks like Catholic Spartans found the open person down low.
And full timeout. With that timeout, we'll also take a timeout. You're listening to Webb on the Web, the WOW Network.
Hey, after a Spartan touchdown, why don't you touch down at your local shrimp dock? With locations in Bearden and Farragut, the Shrimp Dock is owned and operated by Webb parents and is the place to get your shrimp, scallops, and the only place in Knoxville to get fresh fish. So come on into the Shrimp Dock. Tell them Boomer sent you, and enjoy the freshest seafood in town.
We're back, folks. 40.2 to play in the first quarter. 7 over Catholic. Susan Kenny bringing the ball up, guarded by Imani Smith. It off to Connolly. Connolly back to Kenny. And Kenny's pass is stolen away. And Maxwell take it all the way to the hoop. She gets fouled. Deja Maxwell goes to the line, goes to the charity stripe. Foul was on number 23, Susan. Her first, team's fourth. And Deja Maxwell to shoot 2 free throws. Maxwell's first free throw is as Deja Maxwell's second throw. Is good. Maxwell hits 1 of 2 from the line. Spartans now up 10 with under 20 left in the first. Connolly. And Kathleen Connolly takes it all the way to the hole. Her shot's no good. Aaron Kenny's put back is rebound and it's blocked by Jaden McCoy. Satterfield comes up with it. Collier has it. Long 3. No good. That'll end of the first quarter with the Lady Spartans lead 17-7. Wow, what that you liked?
Well, I like the intensity that the Lady Spartans were really doing good on defense, especially. They made a lot of improvements since Friday night.
They really have not. The Lady Irish been jacking up some shots if they can get it.
Definitely has turnovers, definitely something to watch. And yeah, the Lady Spartan free throw shooting has been better, but it has not been. So we'll see if they can improve on that. And start of the second quarter, it'll be Catholic basketball by 10. Folks, it might be a little. Stay tuned. I'll sit down and chat with the varsity coach, Ricky Norris, about the big upcoming game. Connor has no one there. Finally gets it in. Aaron Kenny has it. Gets it to her sister Susan Kenny in the right corner. Aaron Kenny by Molly Melton has it. She has no one in front of her. She and one. Molly Melton taking it all the way.
Well, you know she's going to score on. She doesn't really miss that type of play that much.
Certainly was a great breakaway steal for the layup by Molly Melton.
As number 34, Delaney Kathleen Connolly for the Irish. Free throw from Melton is good. Molly Melton fashion way. Claire and Kenny. Gets the screen now. Has it left side. Goes up. No good. Batted around. Has it. And we're going to have a foul. Fouls on the. Finally gets it into Susan Kenny. Swings it across to her sister Aaron Kenny. Down low, Lowry had it, and she walked with it. It'll be another turnover that was not needed for the Lady Irish. Melton has it. To Davis. Davis to Sheets on the right side. Collier, no good. Kelly Vitito gets the rebound, and she's fouled. Vitito goes to the line for 2.
Crashing the boards.
Throw is good. Vitito hits 2 from the line. Kelly Vitito points on the night. Aaron Kenny gets a screen from Sue. Kicks it to Claire Connolly. Back to Kenny. Kenny drives base. Collier helps to help out. Comes to help out. And Aaron Kenny's pass to deflect. Lady Irish basketball. Gets it into Kenny. Back to Connolly. Aaron Kenny in the corner. Swings it out to her sister Susan. McCullough trapped, puts up a foul by Katie Collier. She's going to push it, looking for somebody open. Free throw line fouled. As Katie Collier will go to the line to shoot 2.
Not had good luck tonight. Several of their shots have.
They've been forced a lot, though, by Webb's. I've been getting a whole lot of good looks by Catholic.
Coach Ball calls a full timeout as he does not. And Will, if you were in that Catholic huddle, if you were Coach Ball, now to get their heads back into it as they're down 15, 22-7 with 6 to go in the half.
Well, I tell them, don't give up a ball game to play. We need to keep up the intensity we started this game with. Don't foul.
Definitely Coach Collier, what are you telling your team? As you know, it's just tough game. Free throw, big part of the game. The Lady Spartans have been hitting him tonight. As Katie Collier goes to the line. 21, Abby McCullough, that's 2 for her. 7 for the Spartans are already into the bonus. Collier, no good. The second free throw is Katie Collier hits 1 of 2 from the line. She's got 3 tonight. Connolly has it, gets it to her sister Kathleen. Connolly pulls up from the and out, rebounded by Erin Kenny. Her shot is no good. And gets it to Molly Melton.
Another tough luck shot right there for the Irish.
Wing gets it to Davis. Davis down low to Vidito, out to Collier, past little to bounce. Lady Irish basketball.
For the most part, the Spartans been doing a good job passing the ball around. That was just
bringing it up for the Lady Irish. And Connolly drives left side, gets to Susan Kenny. Kenny out to McCullough. McCullough loses it. Molly Melton has it. It's on the left wing. Sheets down. Oh, great pass. Great look. That's 2 points. Aaron Kenny's trapped. Nowhere to go. It's to Kathleen Connolly down low. Connolly was on Katie Collier, however, so it'll still be a Catholic back.
I wonder what the shooting percentage is right now for Catholic. That's all. No goals at this point in the game.
As ball goes out of bounds on the Spartans, so it'll still. Gets it into Kenny. Ashton Davis a little too hard on going for some. Davis will get whistled for the foul. The Irish will inbound under their own basket once again. Connolly to get it in. Taken away by Sheets. Micah Sheets pushing it down the floor. Brittany Scott gets it out to Vidito on the left elbow. Maxwell to Smith on the left side. No good. Long rebound is retrieved by Britt. Pass goes right to Deja Maxwell. Her shot, no good. Rebounded by Connolly has it. Gets it to her sister Kathleen. Shot from the elbow. Nailed it. 7 points on the night.
Catholic, I guess, hoping they basket. It's been a while since they scored.
Micah Sheets has it. Picks up a dribble. Gets it to Vidito. The lane falls, and we're going to have a foul. Foul Connolly. As Lowry and Susan Kenny check into the game for the.
That's Claire Connerty's 3rd foul, getting in foul trouble. Players.
Vidito goes to the line. A 1-and-1. First one is good. She has 6 points on the game. 4:13 left in the half. Lady Spartans to 9. Make that 27. Kelly Vidito line tonight.
Kelly Vidito is giving it her all out there on senior night.
McCullough has it. McCullough gets it to Kenny. Kenny to Connolly. Kathleen goes up for the jumper. Good. Kathleen Connolly.
Those Connerty sisters, they take a lot of shots. Got an open one finally that time.
Smith, left side of the lane, goes up. Fouled. will go to the line for 2 free throws. For Delaney Lowry. Smith's first free throw is good. Smith's second free throw from the charity stripe. And no good. Rebounded by Vitito. Right back to Smith. And Imani Smith with an 2 points. Susan Kenny just bats the ball out of bounds. Lady Kathleen Connolly. McCullough drives baseline. 30, Allie McLaughlin, but she is foul by number 2. That'll be her second, team 7, as McLaughlin makes her first free throw. Entire new set for the Lady Smith. Seconds out. Melton has it. 3.5 left. And hands it off to Katie Collier. Collier down low. Great pass, able to get it. Satterfield goes up. She gets it. Evie Satterfield to go to the line for a free. 6 in the game. And that is 10 on. Any more fouls? Double bonus. Satterfield's first free. Rebounded by Connolly. Connolly has it. She's not double teamed by McCoy and Melton. Connolly gets it to Kenny. It's out of bounds, and it will be Lady Irish. Kenny in the far corner. Gets to Susan Kenny, her sister. Top the key, little good. Rebounded by McLaughlin. She goes to the line to shoot too. She gets fouled. Allie McLaughlin will go. And 40 Jaden McCoy.
Both teams are getting a little bit. They need to work on that.
Well, especially right now, Webb has a chance to get more points, considering there always helps to have a bigger lead.
No good. Neither is the second. Not able to hit either of her free throws on the line. Molly Melton has it. 2:30 left in the ball game. McCoy side. Oh yeah, top of. It's to Melton. Melton down low to Satterfield. And he get tangled up. Katie Collier to inbound it. Gets it into Satterfield. Baseline good. McCoy gets it and she's
went up and down. It was a good shuffle the feet a little bit going up.
Susan Kenny bringing it down for. And that'll be over and back for the Lady Irish. Melton bringing it down. Just under 2 left in the half. Post Satterfield, right wing. A 3 good. And layup, no good. Rebound by McCullough. Rebound by McLaughlin. Her shot is going to get whistled for a foul. That's her third team.
The Webb student section was not happy with that call.
As Madison Davis.
I may be a little bit of homer, but questionable. Going up, well, it was really hard to tell.
First free throw, as well as second. 32-14, lead by 18 with 1:30. Folks, at the half, I'll be sitting down and chatting with Coach about the big upcoming rivalry game against Catholic. Davis has it high post for a walk.
Got to really want revenge in that Catholic game. A couple months back, it was a good game. Catholic made a few too many plays, so really hoping Webb gets a win.
Has it. Excuse me. No. McCullough takes to the basket. Swallow. Katie Collier under a minute down low. Vitito. No good. gets her own rebound. Up there, gets it to Kathleen Connolly. 40 seconds left. Claire Connolly has to Kenny on the baseline. To Kathleen Connolly, 3. Kathleen Connolly has in the game.
So far, Spartans are having trouble guarding. It'd be really nice to get a basket before the half.
Shot is no good. Kathleen Connolly, 10 seconds left. Likely will hold for a good last shot. Claire Connolly gets it off. Oh, good shot. 3 seconds left. Melton's going to have to heave it off, and it is no good. And, folks, we'll have ourselves a bit of a ball game. 13, but the Lady Irish at the end of the half. So we'll see how the Lady Spartans will lead 32-19. In a couple minutes here for me to sit down with Coach to talk about the upcoming game. But for now, here's the lovely. You're listening to Webb on the Web, the WOW Network.
Hey, after a Spartan touchdown, why don't you touch down at your local shrimp dock? With locations in Bearden and Farragut, the Shrimp Dock is owned and operated by Webb parents and is the place to get your shrimp, scallops, and the only place in Knoxville to get fresh fish. So come on into the Shrimp Dock. Tell them Boomer sent you and enjoy the freshest seafood in town.
Welcome back at the half, folks. The Lady Fighting Irish 32-9. I'd like to welcome in Coach Ricky Norris. Coach Norris, glad to have you here and doing pretty well in the first half.
They are. Their players are such a physical team. They go 4 or 5. They all can play. You know, they're not just big, strong girls. They can play. And, you know, their guards are even strong. And of course, Coach Collier, they're going to play hard and it's a good job. And you know, it's just for them. They look really good.
Definitely rivalry game here for the Lady Spartans. So it's doing well early in the game, and you know, here.
Yeah.
Just around 8, a redemption against this Catholic team, not Catholic back in December, but a very close. How are you looking for your guys to bounce back from that?
It's a unique matchup for us. They're just big. They're a lot like our girls in the matchup they play. One of their big guys is doing some play on the perimeter. Chris Cox, he just at their place, he had 29, and we never did. And then the Irwin kids, so they can put they pack in their zone, and you know we were 4-25 from 3, and just a job with their zone, but we did a bad job of attacking. Better job with that. And then, you know, in back, we want to slow the tempo down. It's easier to do that than to like to play faster. They won't play slower and, you know, tempo up. So if we can get it up a little bit with their big zone, we're going to have to make some shots. And then we're going to have to do a much better job on Cox. He was the best player on the floor last time. We've got to do a much better job trying to.
Chris Cox, like you said, 29 points last inning everywhere on the floor. And like you said, from the arc last game at Catholic, his shots taken.
It better change, or I'll if we shoot 25 threes again. I think it was a good learning experience for our team moving. You know, we've really looked at, you know, we're shooting around 26 to taking about 8 or 10 three-point attempts. Tougher to get in the paint tonight because of their settle. You know, we want threes to be outside the arc at some point in the possession. But, you know, Burton Sampson's a really high percentage shooter. Don't care. You know, sometimes if he takes, I don't want it to be a habit. But just for all college basketball and pro basketball, the ball goes inside first, and that's just what we've done. If we shoot 25 threes and we've got really upset, it's just way too high of a number.
At home this time, playing this game at home, in front of a bigger fan base and just.
We need some fans to come on out. I don't know if they're doing now, preparing to come out for this game. It's different playing on your home floor in a right advantage because both student sections are. So, it comes down to either end. And I'm just going to be honest with you. I mean, we also want to see improvement. I want us to play this weekend. We need to be improving and, championship, and it will be every year. And we've got to start playing well at this time.
District tournament at Webb this year. Start with 4 games, starting at 8 o'clock every 90 minutes in tonight.
Yeah.
Brandon Neighbors, Burton Sam's done a lot for the program over the past couple of years. How's it been playing with coaching these?
The first class of freshmen that I coached here at West Ridge, and I remember hearing during those were in 8th grade how good our 8th grade class was, and how many, and now there are 2. And
right.
Anybody who's part of a team sport just knows. I've spent a lot, so I probably spent as much time with them as 4 years or my kids, and. They're good players, but more here you all understand. I mean, they're just good guys. I think students, and they represent Webb, just guys that, I wouldn't care for my daughter. It says a ton. They're just good boys, and they, Dennis and Nancy, Brandon's mom and dad. It's no wonder they're good people. Happy they're part of the Webb forever. But it will be a little bit emotional. It's really not our last home game, or it would be. But to recognize those guys tonight will be special careers.
Definitely, one last week, but Burton's planning on playing beta. What are your thoughts on that?
For it, man. I play all kinds of sports. I just think it's better for all school and the more multi-sport. I love baseball. I'll be at the yard as much as it was funny. I talked to him about it. Coach, I was about 90%. Now I'm 50-50. You need to play. You're a senior. You need to be a player. And that's something that he doesn't play. So I want him to play and good, and all of our other teams to be good. And maybe if he strikes out, give him a hard time or something. That would be fun to see.
Thank you for your time.
All right.
Best of luck.
Thanks.
And boom, 32-19, Lady Spartans half now. Molly Melton has it. Davis has it. Flings it out. 3-pointer is good. No good. Basketball, underneath. It gets to Melton. Melton right side. Sheets to Vida. Shot is no good. And we have a foul on the play. Kathleen Conity. Webb basketball underneath their own basket and has it. Out to Davis. Now to Sheets. Down low. Sheets drives baseline to goes in. Kelly. Another
good pass by Sheets.
Another 2 points for Kelly Vidito. That's Conity has down low to Abby McCullough. McCullough goes up and is fouled. Abby McCullough pair. First, actually shot that one hand.
That was very impressive with the one.
Second free throw from McCullough.
Don't know if that's just her shooting style.
Vidito has it. But gets it taken away. Kenny, Claire Conity. Blocked by Collier. Loose ball. She's going to kick it. No good. And
on Catholic after the rebound by Melton.
It's another 2 points. 7. Catholic left side. Pulls up. Just short. Rebounded by McCullough. McCullough will go to the line for number 10, Kelly Vidito. That's
They can't afford to have Kelly Vidito getting the foul.
As McCullough makes the first. Second is no, though. Melton left side Sheets. Collier, three, good.
Three by Katie Collier. Got a Lady Irish.
McCullough lane, no good. Collier down, pulls out, gives it no good on the layup. Vito goes up, fouled. Kelly Vito will there. Number 3, Claire Connolly. Vito's first free throw is good. Vito is no good. Kathleen Connolly, she kicks it to Susan Kenny for the third. Rebound, long rebound by Connolly, point line. Susan Kenny, rebound by Melton. Melton. And the reverse layup. At Webb basketball. So Melton has it down low. So, evening. 42-20. 4:15 left in the third. Lowry down low to Kenny. That is mishandled. And Melton, she's going to kick it back to Sheets. Points. And with that timeout, we'll take it to Webb on the Web, the WOW Network.
Duo Fast in Knoxville, a proud supporter of the WOW Network. I'm in the warehouse here at Duo Fast in Knoxville. They have all your nailing and stapling needs. Next time you're building a house or a tree house or maybe a dog house, come on down to Duo Fast in Knoxville on Paper Mill Drive.
Folks, Susan Kenny with the Butterfield. Sheets steals away the pass. He goes out. McCullough comes back into the game. He has it. To Kathleen Lowry. She's fouled. She'll go to the line.
McCullough is a great with her special one-hand technique, good and consistent at making the free throw.
And that is 4. She'll have to come and
Whatever floats your boat.
as Collier. Melton has it. Oh. Foul number 30. Allie McCullough. Third. Melton goes to the line for 2 and Webb. See if Catholic can lead and hopefully diminish it for the span of the next quarter and a half. 3. Satterfield gets the rebound and with it, we're now out. Not quite sure who the player is. And not sure what's happening. Looks up by coach and managers.
The player here, figure out who's not.
And she is getting up with help.
I think it's McCullough.
Pretty quiet with help. That is big loss for the Irish. As you know, she's being helped over.
Applause for both teams. Show some sports. Very bitter rivals.
Only as Kennedy will inbound for the left. Susan Kenny to Lowry. Lowry to back to Lowry for the 3. Delaney Lowry for 3-pointer number. Up in Davis, first game for her. Lead has been extended to 23 for left in the third. Good. I'll go to the line to shoot 2. At field. Kenny's first is good. Second free throw is also first 2 points of the game for her. Molly Melton bringing it down the floor. Side Collier. Satterfield. Sheets drives baseline. Sheets on the right wing. Lady Irish, her pass to Kenny Satterfield. Everybody, Lady Collier will come out for the Lady Spartans. 3-pointer is good.
Establish harder because she's hit 2 threes already.
3-point shooter. She's had 2 already.
Very good. Maxwell. Now Kenny, Susan Kenny. After gets it down low to Aaron Kenny. Vilito, Aaron Kenny inside the better. Gets to Smith. Smith Park. And we're going to have a inbound into basketball. Down by 18. A minute left in the third. Susan Kenny has it. Cahen. Coy has it. Smith. Collier on the left line. No up for it. She gets it taken from her. The Irish. Collier has where's McClaughan, and Collier inside the elbow. From Kenny at half court. Up in. And that's the third quarter, folks. At the end, the Spartans lead by 82 to 30. They try to just keep that for the folks. Spartans have dominated opening tip. Never really got a chance. These Spartans just kept this lead going into the last period.
And every time it looks like Catholic responds. And part of the reason Catholic's main 2 scoring is really obvious, but Webb has so many and it makes it so difficult for
Unlucky shots. Shots that just bounce.
some of those shots that they go in 8 or 10 point game right now. The Spartans with an 18.
Susan Kenny line. Down low to Brittany. Now crosses the time 3-point line. Thought about the 3. Kicks it out to Melton to Collier now. Collier to Davis. Collier drives the Sheets on the left wing. Possibly trying to kill some clock. And there it is. Down the paint to the back. Claire Connolly, baseline. Kenny. Foul. 4 fouls on Madison. Free throw is good. Just rimmed out.
Laurie back in the game, trying to see fire again.
Aaron Kenny hits her. Make it a 7 Lady Spartans. Katie Collier. Elbow, no. Out ahead to skips it across the lane.
It's good though. Really giving it her all and seeing
Lady Spartan basket. Right. Davis Collier. Miscommunication into the first row. Connolly has it. Gets so good. Brings up. Good. No idea.
Second effort there by Brittany.
A great shot. Left side. Drives baseline. Too hard. But Connolly can to declare Connolly. Lowry download 2 points. Brittany
Press that time, and they can't do that.
Brittany Scott has been on.
giving away at this Webb lead down to 13 left in the game. Out on the floor, we'll take it to one the Webb, the Wow.
Hi, I'm here at Duo Fast in Knoxville, and this is a demonstration of one of the many tools they have here by Mr. Woods.
This is a cordless framing nailer made by Duo Fast that's designed to drive the 2 3/8 to 3-inch fasteners, and it's used for mainly framing and building decks. When you depress the safety, the
We're back, folks. 54-41. Ty Collier, three-pointer. On Webb, so as Connolly has it. Download a Brittany Scott gets fouled.
Catholic Scott can make these 2 free. It's been a heck of a lot better than the game was at Catholic. Sure, Webb held the points in that game, but they
Definitely. As goes up. 2-point ball game. Minutes left to go in the first. Molly Melton all the way. Madison Davis, top of the Katie Collier.
By number 23.
Katie Collier. It's Kathleen 5. 2. As to Molly Melton. No good. By Kathleen Connolly. Ball game has concluded. Go anywhere. Connolly's 3 is no senior night presentation coming here. Kelly Vitito. Just that fun, guys.
She's been such a phenomenal every game she plays.
She is. 2. Good. 3-17. It'll be Catholic basketball. Smith. Kenny goes to the so good as Catholic has it gets to Katie by Connolly. We're gonna have a 1-on-1.
I believe that's Davis's. I think she's out of the game now.
Davis. Yeah. Comes to the bench.
Tonight for the Spartans.
Front end of the 1-on-1. His second free throw.
Has to do now is just
Up 15.
turnover.
He gets it down low to Kathleen. Good. Rebounded by Vitito. Pushes it up the court. Smith now. Good. Rebounded by. Goes out of bounds and will be kept. Back into the game. Connolly. Picked up by Maxwell. And too high for Delaney. Maddie Christian. And they still. Vitito. Another.
Big senior that's like not trying to jinx with the Spartans up.
Game. Catholic shots by Delaney Lowry. Gets. And she's going to get. And Webb. Senior Kelly. She gets a big ball here. From the student set.
He certainly deserves it.
Really giving a basketball career now.
be Catholic back. See McCloud in the game, folks. Abby McCullough since going order. Well for her, but Lowry has it right way. Fifth now. She Lowry that puts her at the line. The Lady Spartans lead with 53.3 for a 1-1, and because we have quite a senior night presentation. She anticipated. She misses the front end rebound, gets it back to Monty.
Now, with clock.
There's Maddie Christian. Her shot's no good, but her shot is no good. 9 for 2. Boys first free throw. Time for the Irish now. Field hat right side. Two is finally back. And so good for the Lady Irish. Spartans winning 65-20. And commercial. Abby, she is walking. She is. Folks, we're gonna take a quick. We'll continue the senior ring W.O.W network.
I'm here at the tool department at Duo-Fast in Knoxville. Tool service is one of the many reasons people come to Duo-Fast. Don't let the name fool you. We service all forms of pneumatic tools. Duo-Fast in Knoxville. Nailers, staplers, fasteners. Duo-Fast in Knoxville, a proud supporter of the W.O.W network.
And Lady Spartan, her parents, here's number 10.
Here almost 2. Mr. McDonald, they're all out.
She is the big leadership as a leader. She is the ultimate. Kelly has always been willing to be called for. Point guard, Jolene defends. That is what Kelly the paint to outside press to defending the other, encouraging her teammates. She is a unique and her career as a Lady Spartan, 34 losses. And has been at University next.
Folks, she just blew double. Impressive. Not many.
She loves, and she also has the checkout title.
About
in the words game. In the words special to me, I'm going to meet as they all Spartan program. Her dad, Chris, and her sister, her mom, coach middle school basketball, coach Collier Sports.
All the stats.
Kelly's
those stats.
Funny, amazing, thoughtful, helpful leader on and off the. Her stats for her 4.3 leading rebounder on the team.
4.3.
6.2 average.
Average
6.2 blocks. Less than 1 turn. 41 steals from the field. She had a game. Harding. Her own. Kelly Benedict.
Harding is her team. Congratulations. Incredible year at Webb School. A team has certainly been this year. Folks, the tournament starts at Webb this year at 6:30. It's another shot.
Kelly Benedict and sister around for.
Folks, there you have it. There's. Great job. Here comes. Senior boys and Brandon will be recognized.
Now for the boys senior, make them the Spartan coach, the Flowers and
Flowers make their way out.
First senior Spartan, Nancy Neighbors. Senior
brother graduated last year, and Coach Norris at halftime very much spent them as he has with his wife about how well they have done on to
a 4-year member and a 3-year 90 straight in the team each year, and is a solid contributor. His willingness to put accolades. Next year, Brandon in Cleveland, and senior Brandon.
Round of everything he has done.
This evening is the here's Bert.
Scored his 4 years starter American nominee. Yes.
Starter for the Spartans freshman year. For the game of basketball, to his continuous burns on the floor, 1,300, 600 rebounds.
1,300
An all-region member. He was also a junior McDonald's All-American. Next year, basketball at
You heard it. We'll be playing Nashville at
Burton Samson.
Guys, go the game coming up. Bring you that game. Win 6. Listening to Webb